Namaste. So welcome to day 14 of your challenge. It's the end of your second week of your challenge already. So those of you who have just started a yoga practice or who have not been doing yoga for a long time, this is when actually you start to feel that the body really ache. But I want to assure you that from this point of time onwards, the pain will start to go away and you're going to feel much stronger and more flexible. And it being the last day of your second week already, as usual, we're going to do something more relaxing. Actually, it's going to be a very relaxing stretching class. So again, it's an in class today, and we are just going to do a whole series of simple legs up against the wall. So naturally, pose of the day will be simple legs up against the wall. To do this class, you will actually need to come next to the wall, like really close to the wall. So you lay your yoga mat next to the wall, right? And what I need you to do is to really sit next to the wall, almost with your butt cheek onto the wall itself. And then you're gonna rotate yourself up this way. So once you rotate yourself up, right, you'll find yourself really against the wall. There shouldn't be much of a gap between you and the wall for this series, alright? So really get yourself next to the wall and rotate yourself up here. And already you are in the posture. This is simple legs up against the wall. So this whole series is a series of inversion, really great for beginners who don't really have the inversion practice. But just by putting your legs against the wall, you are getting the benefits of the inversion, bringing blood back to your brain, right? It's a very restorative posture. So simple legs up against the wall, as the name implies, your legs are just against the wall. You can bring the arms aside and just close your eyes. We're going to stay here for quite some time. Again, it's an in class, so every posture will be held for minutes. So staying here with your eyes closed, just seeing how your legs feel today. So bring your awareness to your shoulders, relax your shoulders, allow your shoulders to sink back down onto the mat. Even move your head left, right a couple of times, find a nice comfortable spot. Palms face up should be quite comfortable for most of us. Then bring your awareness to your legs. Allow your legs to be very heavy. Just let it be against the wall. So it's an effortless effort here with your legs against the wall. Bring your awareness to your toes. And if you can, start to feel or even visualize the blood from your toes coming back down the calves, your thighs, down the pelvis, going back to the heart. And from the heart, go to the brain, rejuvenating the entire body. You might start to feel some tingling sensation down your feet, your toes, and that's very normal. Just stay here. Now, once that you're quite comfortable with this position, just bring your awareness back to your breath. Inhale, belly rises. Exhale, belly falls. So this whole series, you can actually do it at your own time as well. Maybe before going to bed. Those of you who are suffering from water retention, alright, ladies, before your moon cycle, this is really good as well. The entire series. Let's just stay here, a couple more deep breaths. Now from here, we are going to slowly start to open up your legs. So you're going to come into a wide leg stretching pose, but a passive one. So for those of us who are pretty tight, maybe this is your maximum, and that's fine. You will just stay here. Some of us a little bit more open. You'll be able to bring your legs wider apart. So you don't have to force much, just allow your legs to slide down the walls here. And we're going to stay. Alright. So for in postures, just bear in mind that the stretch itself will magnify over time. So just go to a position whereby you can actually hold it comfortably. And then stay. Here you will start to feel the stretch your inner thighs. Alright. So just continue to stay wherever you are. You can move your arms, make yourself comfortable. Of course, if you like to, you can heel toe your feet wider apart and feel that nice stretch through your inner thighs. If not, just stay at your comfortable area. And those of you who really want to intensify the stretch, can even bring your palms onto your thighs. Giving your arms some support and at the same time weighing your legs down. But we can stay here for some time. Again, find yourself a nice comfortable spot. Once you're satisfied with that spot, just focus on your breathing. Close your eyes, just relax here. As of any of our yoga posture, just remember that your knees, your kneecaps are not capable of stretching. So your knees should not hurt at all here. You shouldn't feel like your knees are actually being stretched. If you are, I'll need you to back off a little bit, alright, or maybe even point the toes. Right? Just basically changing the position of your feet. Alright, and make sure that there's no pain on your knees, no stretching sensations down the knees. So your knees are one of the most unforgivable part of your body. So your knees cannot be stretched. Right? So you are holding on to any tension. Relax that tension away with your exhale breath. So just do a quick scan from the top of your head to the toes. Relax your facial expression, especially the space between your eyebrows and the elbow. And if you are very stressed out, you might feel that you're holding tension in your lower back unknowingly. Right? So try to relax your lower back down onto the mat. And the lower back, I get that a lot before I had kids. I never feel that I was holding on to any tension. After I had kids, start to realize that even when I'm on the bed, the lower back is always engaged. So some of us who are under a lot of stress, or your job requires you to be always alert, just have the awareness there and try to relax that lower back. And a lot of times, because of the tension we hold in the lower back, that you feel that you suffer from lower back pain. So every time when you're lying down, just try to bring your awareness to your lower back. Make a conscious effort to just relax that part. Let's stay here for another 10 more deep breaths. Also, in your in-practice, if you won't have to engage your Ujjayi breath, for those of you who have an Ujjayi breath practice, just take normal breathing will do. Now from here, we're going to release the posture by bringing our hands underneath your legs for support and start to bring your legs back together to our starting position. Now you really will start to feel the blood flushing down, tingling nice sensation here. Now we're going to take it to butterfly legs. So bring your feet together. So the feet together, and gently slide your feet down. And as you do so, some of us might have a wide gap between the knees and the mat, and it's perfectly fine. But if you want to, you can go ahead, bring your hands on your knees and push your knees towards the wall. So just bring your feet down as much as you can. The soles of feet open up, and that's very normal. Let it be. So again, you can just stay here with the arms next to your body, or you can reach the arms up overhead. So it doesn't matter where your arms are basically. Just make yourself very comfortable. Or you can bring your hands on your knees, alright? And gently push your knees towards the wall. And again, we're gonna stay here. Remember again, lower back should be relaxed. Actually, entire body should be relaxed. Just observing your belly rising and falling with your breath. Facial muscles completely relaxed. Please stay here for another 10 deep breaths again. And then slowly, gently, knees together. And again, straighten legs up towards the wall. Same thing, just stay here, couple of deep breaths, just to feel that sensation in your legs, your hips. And from here, you're going to keep your left leg up, alright? This is the left leg up in on the wall. You're going to bend the right knee and place your right foot just directly below your left kneecap here. Alright, so you're not on the knee, you're going to bring it slightly lower, okay? And you can use your right hand again, push your right kneecap backwards to intensify the stretch, but if not, you can rest your right arm down onto the mat, just see how it goes. And from here, you are going to now bend the left knee and walk your left foot down the wall. So depending on how flexible you are, you might be only bending the left knee a little bit, right? And your left foot might stay quite high up. If you're a little bit more flexible, then go ahead, try to see if you can walk your left foot down. Just go to the point where you feel that nice stretch in your right hip and just stay there. Again, your position whereby you can actually hold. Your right leg is completely relaxed again, and entire body is relaxed. Try not to let your lower back lift up, so keep your lower back down, alright? You just walk your left foot down as much as you can manage. So comfortable position you can hold, and we stay. Again, reminder, no pain on your right knee. If your right knee starts to feel like it's stretching, and you want to back up a little bit by walking your left foot out a little bit higher. Okay, first thing to do, set out the posture, do a quick scan of your body. No tension. Any tension, let it go with the exhale breath. And stay here. Stay here for about a minute or so. And if you have the time, go ahead and stay for 2-3 minutes. So feel free to walk your foot down if you want to intensify the stretch at any point of time. As you walk your foot down, try not to let your lower back lift up too much. Your both shoulders should be down onto the mat. And go ahead, let's straighten out the left leg. Release your right leg back onto the wall. And just feel the difference between the right and left now. Let's take to the other leg. So again, now this time the right leg stays out onto the wall. Bend the left knee. Left foot just underneath your right kneecap. Left hand can slightly push your left kneecap back. And start to see if you can walk your right foot down. Maybe a little bit, maybe a lot more. And just realize how one hip might be a little bit more flexible, more open than the other. This is a great hip opening. Again, like I say, if any lower back issue, the single legs up against the wall, there's a series of very gentle but deep stretch for the hips. Right? A lot of time when you have back pain, lower back pain, right? Just stretching the hips out will actually help to release that lower back pain. So same thing. Make sure your left knee doesn't hurt. If it hurts, it's an indication that you need to back off a little bit. Left knee doesn't hurt. And you want to go a little bit deeper, walk your right foot down more. Keeping your lower back down. And maybe slowly you're going to straighten out the right leg, releasing your left leg off. Just feel that sensation now down the legs again. And we're going to take it to one more posture here. Now from here, bend both knees. Walk your feet down as much as you can manage. So your thighs and your belly are very close to each other. And we're going to come into a twist. Okay? You're going to walk your feet towards your right side. Keeping your left shoulder down to the mat. Just keep walking down as much as you can. Until the side of your right foot actually touches the floor if you can. Of course, this is too much for you. Just let your feet stay here. It's fine. But you can keep walking until your feet flat against the wall. Right foot down. Right side of the right foot is on. The edge of the right foot is onto the floor. Reach the arms up all to the side. And turn the head towards the left. Gentle twist here. And close your eyes. Breathe in your lower back, your belly. Allow the twist to just happen. So both shoulders are down and the feet down as much as you can. May or may not touch the floor, and it's okay. keeping the eyes stay closed. Then we'll bring your feet back towards the center, so just walk tiny steps to the center, and then take it to the other direction and walk your feet down towards your left. Then turn the head towards the right, keeping the eyes closed. And now take a turn, walk your legs back up towards the center, and straighten the legs up, back against the wall. Then reach the arms overhead and stay here as your final relaxation pose, final Shavasana. If you like to take it to your Shavasana position, go ahead. Alright? Come down from the wall and just lie down to the mat in your final Shavasana. I like to keep my legs against the wall just for a while longer. So really up to you. Just do what is good for you. So just again your Shavasana, continue staying your Shavasana if you like to. When you're ready, slowly gently come back down on your own. Those of you with your legs against the wall, you're just going to bring your legs down towards the side. Alright, roll onto the sides of your body. And when you're ready, slowly gently come back up. And so, that will be it for today, the Simple Legs Out Against the Wall series. Alright, I hope you enjoy this series. I'll see you guys next time.